you today. I hope you're doing amazing. This is a reading for the future of Aquarius. Or if you want to look for the description box down below. Congratulations on the promotion. You have the High Priestess, Moon in Virgo. You have the Hierophant of Taurus. You have the Three of Cups, Cancer, and Mercury. The Gemini, Virgo energy, the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces. You have the Capricorn. The energies of Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo, could be Pisces or Aquarius. And my condolences. If someone is deceased or someone has passed away, you will finally stop grieving as harshly as you have been. Or indulging in things in order to deal with that particular grief or that loss. If someone walked away from you, if you went through a breakup, if someone passed away, you will feel a lot more confident about the situation and you will stop crying. Okay, if you've been crying, mourning, or just feeling depressed, okay, sort of wallowing in it, sort of like, oh my God, like, if this situation could be a cup, it had water in it, right? And now it's spilled all over the place. Like, it's ruined. These 3 cups are ruined, right? Not recognizing that there are other cups. Okay? It was troublesome. It was difficult. The number 5 could be significant to you, as well as the number 2 could be significant, as well as the number 10. You can be going to a tarot card reader, a psychic, a medium, a seer. You can be one. If you're a masculine energy, there's a feminine energy that doesn't talk. Right? You've either never talked to her or she's never talked to you. She does not talk. And you believe that she's very valuable. The High Priestess is above the Empress for a reason. She knows she doesn't have to give out endless amounts of loving to see the she already has something herself. The High Priestess is also what's also coming forward for you, right? If you are a masculine energy, you're in a relationship, you are catering to the feminine energy. If you're single, there's a feminine energy that you want, but you feel like you cannot have. Okay? They're very alluring. They could come from the same culture as you, or they could believe in the same religion as you. This could be, they have the same belief system as you, or the same sense of self-worth as you. They want monogamy, you want monogamy, or you want marriage, and they want marriage. You could be going to a priest, a bishop, or a shaman, or you could be one. If you own a spiritual business, it's very well known by other people. I see you're dating, okay? You could be partying, celebrating your anniversary if you're in a relationship. Your significant other wants to be seen with you if you are in a relationship with them. Your significant other, if you're in a relationship, feels like this relationship was meant to be. It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be like this. And so you guys could be like celebrating something about your marriage or your commitment. You could be getting into a relationship, or recognizing that you're going from having commitment issues to wanting a real marriage and a real relationship and wanting to be seen with that person in public. Okay? If you are single and you're a feminine energy, you're really exploring the mysteries of yourself, of the universe. A High Priestess also doesn't speak unless it's necessary. So if she's not spoken to, she will not speak. This is someone who has not spoken. And the masculine energy is communicating. Jupiter. Because they want to be a husband. That's the planet of the husband. Also shooting their shot. This, the beetle represents the mental, the cranial. If you look very closely, it actually looks like the top of the brain. The Egyptians had many things right, and that was one of them. If you're a feminine energy, there's a connection that started off emotional, but it never became official into the physical started off physical, and then it just became emotional. Okay? If you're in a relationship and you're a feminine energy, you are being catered to. And your partner thinks that you're the whole package. If you are single, you may be very popular, very well known, other people want to be seen with you. I see you dating, hanging out with friends. If you're in the military, you are celebrating getting an award. Congratulations. Yeah. I feel like if you are in a relationship, you do something similar to your significant other. Like if they sing, you rap. Okay, if you're like a counselor, maybe they're a psychologist. Yeah. It's like something like that. Like you guys do something similar. Something like that. You could be married as well. Or wanting to be married if you're single. But you know, you have to shoot your shot and stand out above the rest if you're going after somebody who is very well pursued. And everybody wants to feel that they can't have. The high priestess is someone everybody wants to believe that they can't have. Also someone who's very quiet. And they don't speak unless they're spoken to. Why extend my energy if it's not necessary? This is somebody who, the high priestess hates drama. The high priestess is somebody who absolutely hates drama. And if somebody carries that energy with the moon in Virgo, they're more likely to be somebody who just personally doesn't like chaos, doesn't like conflict. It's a feminine energy. Examples of this in like real life with the high priestess, like energies that you've seen with this, if it's a man or a masculine energy, DMX, DJ Khaled, Matthew McConaughey. These are all men that have moon in Virgos. And we're talking about feminine energy, right? Like a feminine energy that you've seen with this energy, that you've seen with the moon in Virgo. Nicki Minaj. Blake Lively, Lizzo, Aaliyah, myself, I'm a moon in Virgo, Bella Hadid, Madonna. All of these energies are Serena Williams. All of these people that I've just listed were moon in Virgos, are moon in Virgos. The most significant thing that you may notice about them is that they're an independent act. Dolly Parton, these are all moon in Virgo women. They're an independent act. You click on Sikiksyd's videos, whose name do you see? Who do you see up here? Now, I'm sure if you look on my social media, you'd see that I'm collaborating with different brands, right? Different people, places, things. The moon in Virgo energy is a good collaborator. Someone who works very well with other people. If you want a right hand, the moon in Virgo energy is who you want by your right hand because it will be successful. Now, this is also somebody who wants things a particular way, and if you can't do it, they will do it themselves. Get out of the way. It's a solo act. Although they're very good with collaborating with other people, that's how they get so successful. So think about it. Lizzo, she's able to collaborate with many amazing artists, and she adapts. That's the transmutation. She adapts to their styles, but still remaining true to who she is. Same with Nicki Minaj. Same when you're talking about Blake Lively. Every time that she is doing something regarding fashion, she was remaining true to herself, but still transmuting to the atmosphere and the energy and the environment that she knows that she may be in, or even the type of event that it might be, right? If we're talking about Serena Williams, amazing partner to Venus Williams. I actually got my grandmother their signatures because she just loves Serena and Venus Williams. But they did amazing as partners, right, on the court. But at the end of the day, she's also, she's usually known for being a solo act and doing phenomenal as a solo act. Number one thing you'll also recognize with the moon and Virgo energy is this energy is traditionally or typically bullied or heavily ridiculed. If you look at all these women, right, if we're going to look at the way that society approached them, right, even myself, we're talking about Serena Williams, it was for years, and I've watched her ever since I was a child, that people would say, oh, she's too this, she's too that. Either it's from, the community that she's from, or it could be, with it being a traditionally Caucasian sport, it's, oh, she's too ghetto because she's from this particular location, or, oh, she looks this particular way, or she's too masculine because she's an African-American woman who is physically strong, right? And they need to find a way to break down her self-esteem and try to explain her amazingness in a negative way. Rather, it was Lizzo and people trying to judge her based off of the way that she looked, or the way that she carries herself, and the way she portrays herself to society. Right? Or trying to judge her off of her weight, when it's nobody's business. Right? It's even myself. I'm heavily ridiculed based off of what I do, who I am, what I represent. Right? And still stay true to who I am, and I do readings in multiple different ways, and I can do the same reading twice. Right? I adapt to each reading, even if it means me learning something new. And I ignore what other people say. Even if we're talking about even if we're talking about Nicki Minaj, heavily ridiculed, right? And still fights on a daily to get the respect that she deserves as an artist, as a female artist that has really set records and really, influenced the game in a very beautiful way. And even helped encourage me growing up to go to college, to finish going to college, to get that degree. Every time she was in an interview, she was talking, she could have talked about anything, and she decided to talk about go to college. Knowing that her influence had impact, and it did, and it does, it still does. It's like chills on my waist. But this energy is heavily ridiculed. Right? It's about their body, their talent, when they do something, when they look, anything to try to track the person down. And it's someone who doesn't like drama. They'd rather be alone than deal with negativity. And that's what helps them stand out above others. I feel like people are looking towards the feminine energy for guidance. Wanting to be friends, be in touch. It's like dating, getting to know somebody. It's not absolutely official. You can be flirting with multiple people if you're single. Wheel of Fortune, everything changes. It's a success. 6 of Wands. You're also famous. You can rap, dance, act, sing. The card that came out for you is the 6 of Swords, Aquarius, and Mercury. That can be Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, or Capricorn energy. Happiness comes from giving, not getting. This month, remember the ancient proverb, one generation plants its trees, another gets the shade. Your actions today can positively or negatively affect generations to come, so act wisely. Your lucky numbers are 35, 46, 48, 28, 16, and 44. Okay? All right. I feel like something shocking is happening. Something shocking. You have Scorpio. Why does this keep coming up? You have Admirer and Scorpio. So you have a crush. A masculine energy has a crush on you and it's being hidden. You could be a masculine Aquarius. You could be a man who's an Aquarius. Or a Capricorn. Or you could be Scorpio and Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio woman. Or someone who has that somewhere in their chart. There's so many other signs you have in your chart than just your sun sign. You have your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, your Mercury. Okay? You're also listening to those that are deceased and moving on to calmer waters after a very difficult time. People have to choose what company or business they're going to. Like when you're competing against other people or you're in a very competitive business, people are choosing your business to go for. If they have to choose whose music to listen to, they're choosing your music to listen to. If they have to choose whose business that they're going to work for, they're going to do yours. You're also going to receive a message from overseas. Or you can be talking to someone who's overseas. Origins, tribe, remember, and guides. So some of you guys could be Native American, or owls or eagles could be significant. Eagles don't flock with pigeons, so you can be standing out above the rest, even if it means being alone due to your own wisdom and intuition. The nighttime could be also very significant. You may feel you were dropped from the sky and left here to figure it all out on your own. But this is not true. Your star tribe has not made contact because there are many initiations you need to go through before you are prepared for the veil to be lifted. You have felt them there in brief moments through miracles, angel bumps, flashes of light, and healing warmth in times of despair. You may not know who they are, but you know when you feel them, you feel home. This is because what you are feeling is your higher self. Your higher self holds the keys to your origins. It is not that your star child wanted to stay hidden. Your mind was just too full of beliefs that blocked your connection to self. Though you have been making the conscious choice to shed the layers, step into mission, and embody the true you, and your star child is happy to be known now. They want you to remember your origins so you can know who you truly are as a spirit and what you came here for. They want you to know they are there for you. They want to wrap you in their love, support, and protection as you step into purpose. They want to ignite your inner soul star and watch you sing your unique soul song. At this sacred time, you may be given messages through dreams, symbols, inner nudges, and signs that will activate a memory within you of your origins, giving you another piece of the puzzle and special teaching to synchronicity at this time. So you could definitely go to a shaman or be a shaman. Okay. You're also reflecting, especially if you're a feminine energy, it's not like you're reflecting. Okay? This has been your reading. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd.